Hello everybody, this is Michael from Resolve. What we're looking to do is to provide a monthly tutorial series where we teach you different tips and tricks for different parts of a marketing strategy. So for our very first one, today I'm going to talk about keyword research. The first thing you might be asking is, what is keyword research? So keyword research is a part of search engine optimization and even PPC as well. It's about finding what keywords or phrases people might be typing into Google to find your products and services. So one of the first things that we want to talk about when it comes to keyword research is that you don't just want to think about what people search for when they're buying, but you want to be able to address the entire buyer's journey. Think about the questions that people will ask along the way. Think about the related topics that they search for. That way, you're giving yourself as many opportunities as possible to show up for those users. It's important to remember, Google is a lot more like a library than a strip mall. People are usually going there for information. So the more informative your website is, the more queries you can capture, rank for, and the more traffic you can get. So the next question might be, why do I need to do keyword research? The answer to this question can be summed up in something I hear a lot when I talk to clients. I'll have clients show me, hey, we're doing great on SEO. When I Google my name, my brand comes up first. That's not really SEO. That's just comes with the property of being your brand. If all you're showing up for is your brand name, then that means that the only way that people can find you on the web is if they already know who you are. But most people probably don't know about your brand yet. So how do you get to those people? And that answers the question as to why you need to do keyword research. You need to discover the different ways they might find you. So for our next step here, we're going to go ahead and take a look at how you can do keyword research and how you can find the keywords that will help your brand get discovered on organic search. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the options that you have to do keyword research. So one option is you can use a free tool that Google provides called Keyword Planner. So we'll go ahead and click that, jump into the platform. So what you'll see here is they've got a couple different options for you. You can discover new keywords or get search volume and forecast. So for discover new keywords, the way this will work is that you'll type in like the exact name of the product or service that you offer, and then Google will help you come up with different angles and opportunities for what you could target there. And then the other one is to get search volume and forecast. So one thing to think about when you're trying to pick keywords to rank for is how much search traffic, how many people are actually searching for this each month. Some people as well, one thing I see them make mistakes on is they'll say, hey, I rank for this keyword, and it's a super specific keyword, and absolutely nobody searches for it each month. So great, you rank number one, but nobody's searching for it. It's kind of that if a tree falls in the woods type of a thing. So that's where I would recommend making sure the keywords you're targeting actually have search traffic. Now another option that is more of a paid tool that you can use is one called SEMrush, and this is a tool that I absolutely love, that I recommend highly if you're looking at building out an SEO strategy for your business. Well worth the investment to get a SEMrush subscription. So today we're going to use the example of Redline Rec Toys. So they're a local business here in Boise. They rent out boats, RVs, campers, and today we're going to do a little bit of keyword research for them to show how we can help them drive more traffic. Now, first thing you want to see is where is your traffic coming from. So if you type in your URL up here and go to organic research within SEMrush, you'll see all the keywords that they're currently getting traffic from. And if we filter by traffic percentage, what we find is that almost all of their traffic comes from their own brand name, which is that problem that I mentioned earlier, that people will not be able to find them in Google unless they already know who they are. So how do we solve this problem? How do we help them find new opportunities to drive traffic? The first thing I recommend doing is look at your website, look at what products and services you currently offer, and that can help you get some ideas of what kinds of keywords you should target. So when we go to their pages, we see they offer jet skis, boats, motorhomes, camp trailers, off-road vehicles. We might want to get more specific here. Okay, it looks like they offer UTVs and snowmobiles. So what we want to do now is let's go ahead and type in keywords that they might want to rank for. So let's do Boise, we'll do boat rentals. So we do Boise boat rental. First thing that we see here is that it's a keyword that gets searched 50 times. So good, there's some search volume there. But the cool thing about this tool is that it actually tells you which versions of that keyword get the most searches. So most people don't search Boise boat rental, they actually search for boat rentals Boise, which means that's probably the better way to optimize your page. So let's click on the keyword here and let's see who's ranking for it. And the first competitor that comes up is this brand called Intermountain Power Sports Rental. So one huge component of keyword research is doing competitor analysis, seeing who currently ranks for the keywords that you want to rank for so that you can take cues from their strategy of what's already working and apply it to your own keyword strategy. So now that we know who's ranking well, let's click on Intermountain Power Sports Rental, and let's go ahead and look at all the keywords that they're currently ranking for. And what we see here is that they are the exact opposite of Redline, right? They are driving all their traffic from non-branded. So I bet you a lot of the customers that find them are people who have never heard of them before, and this means they're stealing a lot of customers from Redline. So if I were Redline, I would look at all these keywords. I'd immediately see that boat rentals is a big win for them in terms of how they're driving traffic. Let's also go ahead and look at the rest of the domain to see what keywords they're using to drive traffic. So boat rentals, Boise, still we go to ATV rentals, Idaho is also driving a significant amount of traffic for them. They've also got jet skis, snowmobile rentals. So right away, this is going to give Redline some really good direction on what they need to do with their keyword research. And also what they'll want to see is what kinds of pages is their competitor using to drive traffic. So right now, Redline has one page that talks about all the different things that they rent out. This is probably not the best way to optimize their website. When we look at Intermountain Power Sports, you can see that they've got specific pages for each type of rental that they offer. This lets them be more relevant to the search queries that people are searching for. So if someone types in boat rentals Boise and they have a page that is all about boat rentals for Boise, Google's much more likely to return that page than the page on Redline that just says our toys and has all of the different services that they offer. So right away, by doing keyword research, Redline has learned so many important things. Number one, they need to create new pages and they need to change the way they structure their website. And by doing so, they can create way more opportunity to drive meaningful traffic for their audience. I hope this video gave you some real actionable advice that you can use for your own marketing strategies to increase traffic that you're driving from Google for your business. Stay tuned for our next tutorial next month where we'll be talking about how to improve your video skills for your business.